Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, hello and welcome. That's right, I'm back and I'm consistent today. With all 3 days, I've actually managed to do a stream. Surprise! So, we're gonna keep it simple today, just because I still have stuff to do, and this shouldn't take too long. And we're gonna jump back into Persona 4 Dancing All Night. So, we left off on Chapter 4.
Atlas!
So this should be, based on what I remember seeing, it's not that long, and at the very least, there's not many dances in Chapter 4, so. So, story mode. Alright, so Chapter 4, Konami Left Behind. Yeah, I think there's only like 3 dances in this chapter, so let's see where this goes.
Let's go, everyone.
Right.
Gonna get more awkward descriptors from the frickin' instructor lady that Rain so loves. Oh no, that's right, Konami got left behind here. Miss Ochimizu gets pulled in and Yuson and his friends jump into the plasma as if they're chasing after her. About half of the people who were here just a moment ago vanished in an instant. What just happened? I don't even know what the heck's going on here. All I can do is stand dumbfounded in place.
Huh?
Whoa, wait, no
What?
way.
What the? Rise-senpai? Yuson? Mizuchimizu?
Where'd they go?
Huh?
What's wrong, Konami-chan? You seem flustered.
Inoue-san wasn't here a moment ago, but he seems to have noticed something weird in the studio. He comes over to me quickly, but he still looks pretty composed. When he sees I'm alone, Inoue-san takes a look around before giving a little sigh.
Huh? Where's Miss Ochimizu? Oh dear, and she said she would look after Konami-chan while I was taking a call.
Inoue-san! This is terrible. I mean, this is really bad!
What do you mean?
I do my best to explain what happened to Inoue-san, who's tilting his head dubiously. But as I'm explaining things and sorting out what happened in my head, I get the feeling there's no way he'd believe me.
Ribbons? That's what took Miss Ochimizu, Rise-chan, and the others?
I'm telling the truth! It really happened, didn't it?
Trying to get him to believe me, I turned to the cameramen for support. They should have seen everything that happened. The cameramen nod, still taken aback, but Inoue-san just smiles at them in response.
I'm gonna have Konami-chan take a break, if that's alright. Odd, Miss Ochimizu isn't picking up.
It really happened! I mean, I saw with my own eyes!
I know. I'll manage somehow, so don't worry too much about it, Konami-chan. I just needed to confirm the password on the documents. Miss Ochimizu said it, and it's 4 digits, so I have an idea what it might be.
It's no use, he's not listening to me. Inoue-san's tone is calm as always, and I doubt he's believing anything I said.
Inoue-san!
This is tricky, though. We already can't reach the Kanamin Kitchen girls, and now add Miss Ochimizu to the list. This is just gonna end up adding more fuel to that rumor.
What rumor?
Oh, haven't you heard? There's been a rumor going around about the LMB website. It's absurd, but supposedly if you visit the LMB website at midnight, it plays a cursed video. They say people who watch it get taken away to the other side and never wake up again.
A cursed video?
It's been good for the website's hits, and interest is certainly up as a result. But considering the details of the rumor, it's hard to be too happy about that.
Other side?
I don't know why, but my head suddenly feels all hazy and I end up zoning out. Seeing me react, Inoue-san nods like he just reached a decision or something on something in size.
You seem a bit drained, Konami-chan. You're free to take the rest of the day off.
Huh?
Things could get complicated in light of these events, so leave things to me. I'll adjust your schedule and contact you with the changes later. So if you're not feeling well, try to rest up for now.
But I have a magazine interview after this.
We'll have to cancel it. We don't have the whole group together after all.
Inoue-san's words make me remember. Right. Tamamine and the others are still gone. Though it makes me a little sad, I quickly realize now's not the time to get all wrapped up in that.
But Inoue-san, we gotta look for Mizochimizu and the others.
Konami-chan.
Okay, I understand.
I'll check in with you later, so make sure you get some rest.
Kiss, kiss, fall in love.
Excuse me.
It only takes a few minutes to get from the studio to the dressing room, but this time the trip feels melancholic and far away. I pressed the issue one last time before I left, but all he told me was that he'd do something about it. I was forced to back down. It was like I was being shooed away. Maybe I'm too timid. Rise-senpai told me the same just yesterday, too. I can't keep being like this.
I'm positive Inoue-san doesn't believe me. What happened a minute ago? I hope Mizochimizu and the others are okay. What should I do? What am I supposed to do? The police! Oh, no use. They'll never believe me. The agency! Wait! That's Inoue-san, so that's no good. Oh, the PR team! Yeah, no. They just end up hating me.
All's lost. Completely forsaken. A total retreat. The shutdowns keep piling up in my mind as I droop my shoulders in defeat.
Oh, seriously? What do? I guess I should change for now. Oh, I just have to think about it on the way home. Oh, this costume's so tight in the chest. Have I gained weight? Nah, no way. I can't sit myself up and back anymore either. Even the buttons seem like they're gonna pop off. It's finally off.
That's right. The teen idol economy is just a disguise to hide myself from the world. The real me is... what is the real me? Nothing special in particular. I guess I'm just an ordinary girl.
Plain clothes are plain great.
Damn it, where'd he go? The cops! Call the police! Oh, this is no good at all. We gotta hurry and find him!
Uh-oh. What the hell?
Huh. The police? Are they shooting a movie?
What the fuck is going on? As I'm wondering what all the fuss is in the hallway is, the dressing room door suddenly opens. Even Inoue-san knocks before entering, so I have no idea who'd be barging in like this. The man who comes in is out of breath and darting his eyes around swiftly. I don't recognize him at all.
Who are you? Do you have the wrong room?
Where's Kanamine?
She's...
I'm talking about Konami Master, the one who signed with Takara Productions. Who the hell are you? Why are you here?
Me? Well, Oh!
Oh, he's got a knife! The stranger grabs my arm and glares at me with a scary expression. Something's not right about this person. Now that I look close, he's gripping something in his right hand that looks like a knife. Am I in a pretty dangerous situation right now?
I need Konami's blood to lift the curse. I accidentally saw that video. Without her blood, I'll be taken.
Curse? You don't want blood! You really don't!
Konami-chan, are you alright?
Konami-san, is everything okay?
Hey, who is
The door slams open and the stab comes pouring in. Looks like everyone was worried about me. Sorry, but thanks too. I silently thank everyone who came to help, even all frozen stiff and being used as a shield by the man behind me.
Not so much.
Don't come any closer. I'm serious. There's no way I'm letting some dead idol kill me.
Dead idol?
He's not picking up. Now what?
Jeez, Dad. You should have asked him where he was going to be.
Nanako!
Well, yeah, but... Huh?
Nanako and Dojima! An intense-looking man passes by the door. He looks like a dad, and my eyes meet his for just a second. The man furrows his brow, seeing what's going on. His expression goes a little scary as he slowly walks into the dressing room. Who is he? I don't know this man either.
Look, just bring Kaname here. If you don't, I'll...
Don't even think about it.
Who are you? This ain't staged, pal. I'll do it, I swear. If I'm doomed to die from some video, then I'm gonna... That situation's crazy.
Go Dojima!
I said don't even think about it. I took vacation days to come out here. Don't make me do this crap.
It happened in a flash. I blinked and suddenly the man using me as a shield was pinned down on the ground. Wow. I don't know what's going on, but this gallant hero from out of nowhere just saved me from a real crisis. That's when I hear Inoue-san's footsteps. He appears in the doorway, startled by the sight in front of him.
Konami-chan, are you okay? Dojima-san.
Don't worry about him. This guy won't be causing any more trouble, right?
Yes.
This gallant hero, Dojima, keeps barking out instructions to the others around the room like it was totally natural for him to do. That aside, who is he? All I know is that he's a pretty impressive person.
You there? Sorry, but can you call the cops? I'm sure a couple of guys will be enough to keep this one in line.
Right away.
You better not try.
I'm sorry, Dojima-san. I'll go with them. I'll be back soon. But can I ask you to look after her in the meantime?
Sure. I wouldn't know my way around here anyway, so go do your thing.
Thank you for your help. Konami-chan, I'll drive you home later, so stay here. Don't worry, this man is Yu-kun's uncle.
He is? Oh, okay.
Dojima to save the day. The badass Dojima.
That was so weird. That's over with.
Mama Strife's favorite dad. Yu-kun, huh? That does sound familiar, so I think for a moment who it could be. Oh, but before that, I need to thank him.
Thank you very much.
Don't worry about it. That must have really shaken you. You're safe now. The city's no less dangerous than it always was, but I didn't think I'd stumble across a disturbance this fast.
Oh no, it's partly my fault for being absent-minded all the time. I'm gonna get it from Inoue-san again. Wait a sec! You're Yusan's uncle?
Yeah. I'm Ryotaro Dojima, and this is my daughter, Nanako.
Nanako!
You are?
Golly, Yusan's uncle sure is tough. Oh, I'm Konami Mashita. Pleased to meet you.
Mashita? I've heard that name somewhere. Come on, Nanako, say hello.
I'm Nanako Dojima. Are you Kaname? Wow, you're so cute, Nanako-chan. Wait, huh? Yes, that's right! You know who Kaname is! It really is Kaname! Dad, it's Kaname!
Kaname. I do remember an event at the Inaba police station with some honorary chief that got canceled.
The adorable Nanako returns!
Then does that mean you're a celebrity or some such?
Yup. Even if I don't look like it, I'm an idol. Huh. But why was the police station event canceled? Sorry, I can't remember now. But, so you're from Inaba, Dojima-san? My dad's a police detective. Whoa, a police officer? No wonder he's so strong. Oh, he's Yusan's uncle and a detective. He might actually listen to me.
There's no need to be all nervous. Just do what you want until that Inoue guy gets back.
Ah, yes. Thank you.
Now that Inoue-san and the staff have left, the dressing room has finally settled down again. Now it's just my rescuer Dojima-san, his daughter Nanako, and me left here. This is my chance. Now may be my only opportunity to bring up what happened to Yu-san, Miss Ochimizu, and the others.
Dojima-san, can I ask you about something that might sound really weird?
Sure. What is it?
Seeing that he's willing to hear me out, I explain as best I can about the insane incident I saw earlier. I don't know if he'll believe me or not. Even I know that it all sounds ridiculous. But this is all I can do right now.
And then? You, his friends, and this woman Ochimizu got snatched away by this ribbon thing?
I'm telling the truth. Also, I don't know if it's related or not, but Sumamine and the others are missing too.
Sumamine?
She's in my group. We lost contact with all 4 of them yesterday, and...
I'm not doubting what you're telling me, but the details are a little...
I know, but still...
Under normal circumstances, I'd tell you to go to the local police, but I can tell that's not easy for someone so high profile. Anyway, the police won't take any serious action just because someone's been missing for a day or two. And again, I haven't been able to reach my nephew. It also concerns me that Yu hasn't contacted me at all when he knew we'd arrive today.
It's no good. Now that I think about it, Dojima-san is a detective too. He's part of the police, so he might not listen to such an outrageous story. I feel so frustrated at my own powerlessness for getting all worked up at nothing, and now I might have told the wrong person. I can't help but groan in frustration.
Aww. Dad, you're not going to help Kanamine?
Looks like there's a lot in this world that I just don't understand. Do you have any leads?
Huh?
I'm asking if you have any leads I can work off to investigate this. I can't help you if we have nothing to go on.
Oh, you mean clues, right?
Dear Lord, I was so desperate to have him believe me about what happened to them that I didn't even think about what happens next. I gotta stop relying on other people for everything. Come on, I need to remember something that might be a clue.
Oh, the cursed video. A cursed video plays at midnight on the Love Meets Bonds Festival website. They say if you watch it, you never wake up again.
A video? Huh. That guy from before was yelling something about a video.
Yeah, he said that he was afraid of getting killed by a dead idol.
How in the world would a dead person kill anyone? Well, anyway, I'll look around here and see what I can turn up. At least until I hear from you. If they really have gone missing, I'll file a report with the police. And I'm sorry, but if it comes to that, we'll need to take your statement.
Of course! I'll do anything to help out. Well then,
I reach towards my pocketbook on the desk. I'm a little scatterbrained, so I make a habit of writing down important stuff in my favorite pocketbook. That's why I was going to look at it, but then I actually remembered my schedule for tomorrow. Alright, go me!
That's right! I'm free in the morning tomorrow, so I just have to help look into this. Then I'll just have to help look too.
Hearing Nanako-chan agree with me, I crouch down a little to give her a high five. I feel bad for Dojima-san since he's here on vacation, but I'm so relieved to have someone so reliable giving me a hand. I gotta do my best to help him out tomorrow.
Sheesh. They're treating this like some kid's game. Anyway, that kid better not be sticking his head into any nasty business again.
You sticking his head in nasty business? Nah, he'd never do that. After I said goodbye to Dojima-san and Nanako-chan, Inoue-san drove me home and I did some quick shopping at a nearby store. I had to deal with a lot of stuff today, both normal and weird, but I'm finally back in my safe haven, my comfy old home.
I'm back! Although, there's no one to greet here. It'd actually be a big problem if there was someone else here. Oh, my pea sprout friends are growing nicely. I bet they'll be ready to harvest again soon. I watered the good old daikon radishes just yesterday, so they're still good to go. I'm pooped. Too much going on lately. But I got Dojima-san's number, and I've reviewed my schedule for tomorrow, so... Yep, I'm all set. Sumamine, Tamamine, Tomamine, Nosamine. I wonder if they're all okay.
Why do those sound like they all sound like names for like sleep medication?
I wish I'd gotten to know you all better. Where did you go?
It's true, we belong to the same agency and the same group, but since I'm so busy, I didn't get many chances to open up to them. I mean, when I had time, I listened to everyone's problems and they'd tell me tons of stuff too. It's not like I didn't try to become friends with them. Still, after seeing true friends like Yu-san and his group, I wonder if I had really made an effort with my friendships and my confidence drains away.
Nope. I've got no time to be bummed out about this. Let's see what's up online. Let's try video, idol, and I guess curse, too. Holy moly! It's got this many hits? Damn! Huh? Wait a minute. I knew it! A bunch of these are specifically about the festival. Ugh!
Uh-oh.
My poor head's hurting. Maybe I caught a cold. Ugh, I'm so tired now that I'm back home. Was I asleep? Sorry, Mizochimizu.
I wake up to music playing from the computer in front of me and try to remember what I was doing. My head is all fuzzy. Oh yeah, I was gonna check about the rumor and I fell asleep. Huh? But isn't this music?
This is the LMB website. Did I open this?
Ooh, anime cutscene.
Nah, there's no way. I just have to take a bath and go to bed.
Oh no.
Gotta wake up super early, so I just have to get my beauty sleep. What do I do tomorrow? Maybe I have to take all the garbage out. Ginger was on sale today. Gonna make tasty macaroni.
Uh-oh. The next day I contacted Dojima-san and met up with him and his daughter at a library near my home. Luckily, my place isn't too far from the arena where LMB Fest will be held, so this library is pretty close to where Dojima-san and Nanako-chan are staying.
Oh, I can't take any more. My brain's gonna explode if I jam any more words in there.
What's this? You've barely gotten through half your share. You're the one that asked me for help, you know.
I know. But why are we at a library? I thought since you're a detective that we'd do stuff like follow suspects and go on stakeouts.
And who would we follow? Where will we stake out? I haven't even confirmed yet that what you told me is true. Though I admit, I still haven't gotten any word from the kids. But at their age, not being around for a day doesn't mean I can declare that they've gone missing.
Huh? Oops, sorry. So you don't believe me, Dojima-san? But I'm honestly telling the truth.
Seeing doubt from my rescuer, I can't help but stand up and protest. I thought he believed me. I know I should be raising my voice in the library, but I still can't back down from this.
I know, so sit back down. I don't doubt that you saw what you told me you did. I said so yesterday. But in my experience, cases like these tend to have a trick behind them that makes people see what isn't so.
A trick?
Right. That's why things might have happened just the way you described them. But your account alone doesn't prove whether this incident is supernatural or not. Then again, some things in this world just can't be explained.
With that, Dojima-san glances towards Nanako-chan. Has he been through something with Nanako-chan that can't be explained? I'm pretty curious, but I try and steer the conversation back on track.
There are computers over there, though. Wouldn't it be faster to just search the internet than deal with an avalanche of paper?
Just leave that to the professionals. I've asked an acquaintance of mine to look into that a bit.
Someone in the police department? Wow, you really are a police detective, huh?
He's doing it as a personal favor, and he's already found some fishy business.
Hearing Dojima-san say fishy, I sneak a sniff of my own wrist. Weird, I was tired yesterday, but I made sure to take a bath before. I just had to go to bed.
Fishy?
No, not you. But let's leave that aside for now. The thing is, information you find on the internet is like a bunch of unwanted gifts from heaven knows who. Unless we have a good handle on what's right or wrong, we can't get what we need from it. So it's faster in the end to just find the information you need on your own.
Huh, is that how it is?
Weren't you going to do anything to help out?
Of course! I have to do everything I can.
At Dojima-san's words, I pull myself together and dive back into the storm of text in front of me. You-san and the others are in trouble after all. If I don't do this, who will?
Can I ask you something, Mashta? You just met you and his friends, right? Why are you going out on a limb for them?
They called me a friend. I've been an oddball ever since I was young. I rarely had friends. I went into showbiz because I looked up to this certain lady, and I've been lucky enough to make it a career. But even now, I don't know how to be friends with the other members of my group. So, that's why it made me real happy for those guys to call me their friend.
I see. Well, tagging along like this is fine, but all you can help out with is digging up information. Refrain from doing things on your own or making careless actions. Don't go about sticking your head in any deeper than necessary. Understood?
Yes, I'll do it. I'll help out. I'll help too. Is that so? Then we just have to investigate this together. I just have to investigate. Yay!
Give me a break. Well, anyway, let's keep looking around. You start looking through those gossip magazines and find any articles that might be related to this case.
A troubled look appears on Dojima-san's face while Nanako-chan smiles. I'm so happy. You-san's group called me their friend, and even though my story makes no sense, Dojima-san still is helping me. A warmth fills my heart, a feeling like I'm not alone in this.
What about me? Should I look through gossip too? This one with a lady in a swimsuit on it?
No, you don't need to read that. You should,
You'll be our supervisor, Nanako-chan. This stack is the ones we've already read, and these are the ones we haven't looked through yet. You just hand them to me and your dad from the right stack so we know which one to go through next. Okay, I can do that. Thank you.
Sorry for saddling you with her, too.
Oh, not at all. Now, time to start investigating. Let's see. Articles that might be related
I swear,
to
Kanavin's
this.
like a slightly grown-up version of Nanako at times.
Hottest idols.
Oh no.
Oh, Kanamin Kitchen's in 6th place! Whoa, Rise Senpai's number 3? Yikes, we're still far behind her. No, this definitely isn't it. It has nothing to do with what's going on. Eels, huh? That sounds good. I love the taste of eel on its own, but it's that sweet sauce that makes them to die for. Huh? Eels from foreign countries are farmed in scuzzy rivers like these? No, this definitely isn't it. It has nothing to do with what's going on. Cyber terrorism? Like computer viruses and things? Wait a second. Viewers of a music festival site have fallen into comas. Is it a curse? Or is this what doctors are calling mass lethargy syndrome? Dojima-san!
Mass lethargy syndrome. That's a phrase I hadn't expected to come up here.
Do you know something about it?
It's exactly that fishy business I mentioned earlier. I met with my local contact this morning and the same topic came up. We didn't talk about the victim's current state, but the way this article talks, it sounds like it's claimed a number of people. This might be worth looking into. I'll see what I can find.
That would be great! Thank you!
I think I was helpful? Feeling a little proud, I happened to look at the clock on the wall and panic. Well, what the? I hadn't noticed, but it's already past noon.
Wait a sec. Ah!
What's wrong?
Oh no! I need to get going! I have a dance lesson this afternoon!
Don't worry about this stuff. You told me there's not much time until this festival thing, right? Either way, I'll take things from here. You do what you have to.
I'm sorry. Kanamin, are Are you leaving? We'll see each other soon, okay? Or do you want to come along, Nanako-chan? Though all I'm doing is having a lesson over at the studio. Really? I want to come.
Nanako, don't bother the lady.
It's not okay? I wanted to hang out with Nanako-chan a little longer.
Well, that's all well and good, but you're a minor yourself. You need to check with those who'd be responsible if anything happened.
That makes sense. Okay, I'll go check with Inoue-san. Here I go.
Sheesh, I can't keep up with these kids.
Poor Dojima.
I got the okay! Inoue-san will drive me and Nanako-chan to and from the studio. How's that?
All right, I don't know why you're so bent on this, but since you are, I'll ask you to look after Nanako.
Yes!
And just like that, I got Dojima-san's permission to take Nanako-chan with me to my dance lesson. If I'm being honest, I might have been a little hesitant to dance alone since everyone's still missing. So I'm really glad I could stay with Nanako-chan at least. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I swear to God, she's like a freaking grown-up Nanako at times, man. She's like an overgrown child, man. When we reach the agency, Inoue-san heads on ahead to the studio to speak with my dance coach. I drop off my belongings and get ready for my lesson together with Nanako-chan before heading to the studio.
Good morning! Hello?
Ah, there you are. I've already spoken to your coach about Nanako-chan, so you can be at ease about it.
Hello, ladies! Oh, what a cute little girl! Oh, however shall I cope?
You just crossed so many lines with that line, dude.
They mentioned a young girl would be visiting, but look at this cutie pie!
Nanako-chan hides behind me at the sudden christening by my dance coach's exuberant outburst. I can't blame her. Anyone would be surprised if a stranger suddenly started talking to them like this.
Oh, did I scare you? Don't worry, I don't bite!
It's okay, Nanako-chan. This guy is my dance coach. Coach? Yeah, he's great. He comes on a little strong, but he's cool. Honest.
Why, Konami, I'm hurt. Anyhow, I hope you have fun while you're here, Nanako-chan.
Seeing that, Nanako-chan isn't so nervous around my coach. Inoue-san subtly heads towards the studio exit. He's probably got work to do. Inoue-san may not look it, but he's always pretty busy.
Well then, I'd better step out for now. I'll come get you near the end of the lesson.
What's this now? You seem busy, Minoru.
Yes, a certain problem hasn't been solved yet after all.
Ah, just let them be. Every child runs away from home sometime in their life. They'll come back sooner or later, so give them some time to let them sort out their feelings.
Coach, the children are right here.
That's right. Sorry, Konami. Shame on me for bringing up such a delicate subject.
Oh, no. It's okay. Inoue-san, have you heard from any of the others? I guess not, huh?
Well, not yet. But we're patching things up on our end, so there's no need for you to worry, Konami-chan. I have to get going. I'll see you both later.
Inoue-san leaves and we're left with a weird tension in the studio. No, that's not right. Maybe it's just my mindset that's making things feel like this. I can't be like that. Nanako-chan's here today too.
Well then, on with the practice, huh?
Oh, Konami, no. Your feelings are all over the map right now.
Huh?
I can see plain as the nose on your face that you're still fretting over what we were talking about. But you've got to let all that go, even if it's just for now. Otherwise, it'll show in the way you dance.
It will?
You know it. Dancing takes the emotions you're feeling, whether you're sad or you're happy, and expresses them to the audience. So if what you're feeling is, I'm so lonely, then that's what the audience will pick up on.
Expression.
A sudden sharp pain goes through my head and I crouch down, almost collapsing. Ow, what is this? I didn't think I was getting sick or anything.
Dear, are you all right?
Does your head hurt, Kanamine? No, I'm okay. I just got a little ache in the head. Okay, I've pushed it all aside. Let's get practicing.
Now that's a good look. All right, let's go over what we did last time some. Have you got the routine down by now?
Probably. Good luck, Kanamine.
So? Let's see you do it! Ready, Konami?
All right, now I have to dance. Ready?
Okay, in that case, let's groove!
I spiritually identify with the dance
You're
instructor.
going to dance, right, Kaname? I'll watch you here. Good luck.
Hi, Crixie. Yeah, this dance instructor is on a whole nother level, man. But we're not on the midnight stage.
Leave this to me. Good. Here goes. One, two, three. Hurrah! This is going well. Amazing. Here goes. Good. There. One, two, three. This is going well. There. Here goes. Oh, yeah! This is going well. Hurrah! Good. Here goes. One, two, three. Hurrah! This is going well.
Perfection.
Good. Here goes. One, two, three. Hurrah! There. One, two, three. Here goes. This is going well. Hurrah! There. This is going well. Here goes.
Fast enough. We need to see some Bruce Almighty finger speed.
How was that? Have I gotten better? That was so much fun. Promise you'll let me watch
Just
you
wanted to
dance
say hi
sometime,
before
okay?
streaming. Well, have fun with your stream, Crixie. I'll try and stop in when you're done. Or when I'm done. Let's see, where's this? Yep, so that was part 4.4-5 out of 415, so. In the end, dancing is a lot of fun. When I'm not thinking about other stuff and dancing with everything I've got, I feel connected to the people watching me. After I finish the dancing and calm my breathing, Nanako-chan rushes over with a smile from where she was watching me.
That was cool, Kanamine. It was so... Kanamine! You look like you were having so much fun. I had fun watching it.
Oh, that's great!
Yay! Nanako-chan liked it! I was thinking dancing is fun while I did it, just for you. Knowing that my feelings are coming across makes me want to try even harder. I bet it was like that for...
For? Dear Konami, don't tell me you're...
Huh? Ah! What did I say? I don't have anyone like that.
It's all right, Konami. Being in love makes a woman sparkle. I'll keep it a secret from Minoru, okay?
No, I'm being serious. It's really not like that. I have no idea where that came from, and I didn't mean to say anything like that either. Panicking, I noticed the studio door opening. Out of the corner of my eye, Inoue-san, or as Coach calls it, Minori, peeks in.
Hey there, how's it going? Looks like I might have gotten here a little too early.
Whoa! Hello again, Inoue-san.
By the way, Konami-chan, Dojima-san's here. It seemed like he needed to talk to you about something, so I had him wait in an open dressing room. Is that okay?
Dojima-san's here to see me? Yikes! I better not make him wait. I'll go see him real fast. Nanako-chan, wait here with Coach, okay?
Do you need to talk to Dad? Okay, I'll wait here.
Oh, Konami-chan. I mean, it's okay if you did, but you haven't said anything strange to Dojima-san, have you?
Not at all.
No way! Nothing funny, at least.
Well, all right. Go on then. It's just, Dojima-san is a professional. Be a bit more careful than usual what you talk to him about.
You're okay with this?
Well, I'm not your watchdog. As long as what you're doing isn't dangerous, it's okay with me. Then again, I've been managing Risei-chan, so things like this feel like familiar territory.
I better thank Risei-senpai then. Alrighty.
If Dojima-san's arrived this quickly, that means he might have found out something about Tanami, Yusan, Misochimizu, and the others. I couldn't even keep myself still after thinking that and ended up power walking out of the room.
Isn't young love sweet? It gets you right here. It does.
It's nothing like that.
Konami is in love with who?
Well, that's... let's not pry too deep. Someday you'll learn the pleasures of having your own shocking love.
I don't want to be shocked. It hurts.
Oh my god, I love the cherry earrings.
Whether it hurts or not depends on you. It's the bitter memories that sometimes make life...
What are you streaming today, Crooksy?
Get past the pain and suffering, and it's a beautiful, rosy world that's waiting on the other side.
Ah, some Shin... You know what? I may actually check those out, because I haven't seen the original Shin Megami stuff.
I don't know what you
Doing some
mean,
XP grinding than
but
doing
I
more
do
story.
like flowers.
Good answer.
Is that the one that... Is Shin Megami Tensei 3... That's the one that had the Devil May Cry 2 Dante as a character in it, didn't it?
Say, would you like me to teach you a few moves while we're here? Might as well use the time we've got. I'll tell you what, it's
I'm
on the
playing
house.
that version this
You've
playthrough.
used at least half a year's worth of luck just now, you know?
Nice. Rado? Rado. Is that a typo? Japanese Dante, okay.
Really? I want to dance too.
That sounds great. I'd like to see Nanako-chan dance myself.
It's a deal. I'll bring out your inner talent.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I've seen clips of the original Shin Megami Tensei 3, the first release, so I don't know, we'll see. Like, I'll definitely stop by once I'm done, Crooksy. Dojima-san had been taken to an unused dressing room and he seemed pretty uncomfortable sitting there. As I come rushing in, I realize, too late, that I'm still drenched in sweat from dance practice. Can't do anything about it now.
Dojima-san, I'm sorry for making you wait.
Dojima is daddy. Yes.
It's fine. I should be the one apologizing. You're in the middle of a lesson.
I guess that depends on what you mean by daddy.
It's no problem at all. I made sure to clear it with Coach. Are you here to pick up Nanako-chan?
Well, that too, but something's come up that I wanted to ask you about.
Me?
After I left you, I checked with a few publishers
You
to
should
see what
know,
they had to
given
say
some
about that
tendencies.
mass laughing
It's Crooksy after all. Is he your daddy? Or would you like him to be your daddy, Crooksy?
Look, long story short, it's the real thing.
Crooks Jima.
It's the doctors more than the police who've been getting agitated about it, though. Seems that there's been a noticeable rise in patients with those symptoms. A lot of them are hospitalized already.
Yes!
Hospitalized?
I'm kind of almost wishing Synthric was here so we could traumatize him with this conversation.
No one knows if the video caused it or not. It's still possible that all the cases came down
Poor
for different
Synthric,
reasons.
man. I still feel bad for him.
But one thing's for sure, this isn't just a rumor. It's clearly an actual case with real victims.
Yeah, he told me that his graphics card completely went kaput, and so far the ETA on a new computer is like 3 months. Yeah. And the worst part is that like his main way of income is through streaming, and if he can't stream, he's got no income. So so far the ETA is 3 months, and I'm just picturing it like 3 months from now. It's like, well, I don't have the money for it because I haven't made any money, so it's got to be another 3 months. And it's just like, damn it.
A case? That's scary.
Sorry, I phrased that badly.
Yeah, last thing he would want to do is being a Walmart. He would want to do is being a Walmart greeter.
It could all be a coincidence, of course. But according to the doctors, all these patients
And then
have
there's just the
same
thing of
symptoms.
like, he does have his kind of
On
like
top of
few
which, I keep coming across that
medical
rumor when I
conditions
look
or
into the
health
victims.
conditions that I wonder whether or not doing even just a standard job would be something he's able to do just with his overall health.
I don't have the whole picture.
Because I mean he's prone
It's
to
hard to
he
believe
said he's
all
been
these
prone to
incidents aren't related.
migraines and stuff. So I
One
just
more
wonder
thing.
if he could
There
handle
was an odd account in one
doing
of the
an
interviews
8-hour
that the
job.
magazine journalist did.
What did it say?
One of the interviewees testified they were in the room when their friend was watching the video and got dragged in.
Yeah.
This detail got my
And stress can induce can increase your blood pressure, so like doing a job that he's unfamiliar with, or working with people, or dealing with people who can be nice or douchey, not going to be good for his blood pressure. So I'm
He said he
hoping
saw
that
what looked like ribbons when the friend was dragged in.
if he had to resort to that. Plus, he's been sedentary a lot of this time, so I'm worried if his muscles are going to ache. Yeah. What look like ribbons? That's what Dojima-san said. Plus, it's also Synthric. My body checks someone who. My body checks someone who's being a dick to him in IRL. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see Synthric as the type that would want to cause unnecessary drama or, have a needless confrontation. But still, anything like that, whether he's the confronter or the confrontee, that kind of stress is not going to be good for him. What looked like ribbons, that's what Dojima-san said. When Miss Ochimizu and Yusan and his group disappeared, there were these thin things that stretched from the plasma and tried to grab me.
Are you saying... Is that the same thing I saw?
Well, we don't know yet. You said that Ochimizu and the rest were wrapped up in that ribbon-like thing and taken somewhere. Whereas the mass lethargy syndrome victims are in comas, but they're definitely in their hospital beds.
Which means they didn't disappear.
Trying to dig deeper into this is pretty frustrating. It all sounds so insane. But I can't deny the hard facts, the victims and the witness accounts I keep running across.
Yeah, I mean, as it stands, I know Synthric, I think he
I'm
got
sorry.
Discord on like a tablet
This is
just so
my
he could
fault.
kind of keep in touch with people.
Oh, I was just letting off steam. I'm actually more grateful to you. This is a strange case, but thanks to what you told me, I finally have a lead on it. In any case, there's something I need to ask you about that rumor.
Sure. What is it?
Do you have any idea who this dead idol mentioned in the rumor might be? I'm looking into that too, but I thought it might be faster to ask you since you're in the business.
A dead idol.
Yeah, I mean that it's kind of torment since he can't really play. I recommended maybe trying to stream it from his console, but since he's An idol that passed away. Since I'm in the same industry, I really don't want to think too much about it, but considering the situation, I think hard so I can help him out. Keep telling me he should invest in a laptop. I mean, at the very least, you know, a laptop is a temporary fix while he tries to get his computer. I mean, hell, as far as I know, the PS4 you can stream directly from it, so that would give him some form of stream capability to bring in income while he's waiting for his computer. I mean, that's how I started. That reminds me, haven't I heard something like that before? Who did I hear it from? Mr. Chimizu? No, that doesn't sound right. I'm trying to remember, but I'm drawing a blank and my head feels all fuzzy. I try even harder to remember, and this time a sharp pain goes through my head.
Ow!
What's wrong? Are you alright?
I'm okay. This has been happening every now and then lately.
If you're not feeling well, you should see a doctor. Body is your career, right?
Right. Still, I don't know who that idol could be. It would help if I knew which agency she was with, or any other details about her.
Alright, I'll look into that. I'd caution you against going around telling anyone else about this.
Oh? Why does it have to be a secret?
Who'd believe you if you told them people were getting tangled up in ribbons and taken off somewhere? Even if this case is just the way you describe it, the police will need some evidence before they make a move. If spreading it around makes it harder to maneuver, then a detective has to stay quiet while they get the evidence they need.
Anyways, off the streaming. Good luck with the game, Strife. Thank you much, Krooksy. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. Good luck with your stream, and I'll check in with you here in a little while, bud. Have a good stream. Bye-bye!
That makes sense.
Is that how it is? I'm not fully convinced, but I agree anyway. That's when I hear loud footsteps and yelling out in the hallway, and getting closer. Wait, isn't that voice...
This is serious!
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Coach?
What's wrong? You're asking me what's wrong? Konami, you have to... Oh my, what a fine
No! No!
No, this is no time to be thinking with my nether parts.
I think Synthex said he doesn't have a laptop and he would still need to be able to use his capture card. When I started streaming, it was specifically through my PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4, you can, as far as I know, he does have a PS4. I don't know about Xbox or anything. But he can stream directly through that. It's just going to be a slightly different setting. And it would be something for him temporarily. So...
You just have to come with me. That girl's amazing. Let's get a move on, people. Oh, and feel free to come with me, sir.
Just as he says so, Coach takes my arm and runs out into the hallway again. He drags me backwards along with him, and as I'm scrambling to walk without falling down, all I can do is follow my coach.
Coach!
Did I just get invited along?
Oh no.
Hurry, this way!
What's going on? What's this about, Coach?
As I'm wondering what could be happening, Coach drags me into the studio I'd been practicing in earlier. Wait, what? But the other ones here were Coach and Noe-san and...
Oh, it's Kanamine and Dad, too.
I'm sorry I dumped Nanako on you. I stopped by to check in on her. Has she been in any trouble?
Oh, not at all. You can see for yourself how taken the dance instructor is with her.
You can say that again. Wait, so this lovely gentleman is Nanako's father? This must be fate. A father and daughter, both with a hold on my guts.
Your guts?
I feel like normally you would have said your heart.
Guts, heart, whichever. Just take a look at this precious angel who's descended down to our beautiful transient world. Nanako, are you ready? Can you do it again?
You have to watch, Dad. I can dance now.
What? You can?
You can dance, Nanako-chan? That's amazing!
I see. I had been wondering who Coach was praising in that melodramatic way, but I guess it was Nanako-chan. Coach must have taught her something while I was gone, and I guess it must have gone well enough that he was there to show us.
Come on, Konami, get with the program. Nanako's nervous, so give her some advice.
What? Me?
You have to
You
have
just
fun.
have to have fun while you dance. That's the most important part of it, Nanako-chan.
I heard that. It's true. I mentioned this once already, but you're not fooling anyone if you're not enjoying yourself. That's the truth.
Okay, you have to watch too, Kanamin.
Of course. I'll be watching close from the front row seats.
Here goes then. Let's groove.
Nanako-chan's dance. I should watch carefully. Who knows? I might learn something from her.
The adorable Nanako returns with a vengeance.
Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna do my best.
With the Junis.
Look, look!
携帯片手の営業をスタッフ捜査費買い食いヤングな頃は子犬を連れたヒョウ柄おばさん就活手スーツヤングな頃にヤングな頃からジュネスは一緒いろいろ揃えて待ってます
Every day celebrate at your Junis. Hey, Storm Doctor!
Look, look! 僕サッカー始めたい。
じゃあジュネスに行こうか。
お母さんは前にパドってたんだよね。
ジュネスでね
おじいちゃん見て。Here!
駐車料金良心的だよ
ジュネスじゃからな。
Wasn't that great? この赤ちゃん大きくなったら何になるんだろう。
さあジュネスじゃないかね
Look, look!
Everyday young life ジュネス半袖短パンワンパック坊や家族とお出かけ今からお出かけお酒に三つ編みおじゃんなお嬢ちゃん家族とお出かけ今から歩いてヤングな頃からジュネスは一緒
Jesus, this is fucking insanity. That was insanity.
I did a good job.
That was just insanity. That was just, yeah, that was... Yay for the games. Sometimes I do good, sometimes I suck balls. Alright, so that is roughly the halfway marker, so I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. And let you just enjoy the music for a second here while we do the other half of Chapter 4. And we're back. Next. Dots. After Nanako-chan finished dancing, my mind went totally blank for a moment. I mean, the choreography Nanako-chan just did. Those were the steps I've been practicing lately and couldn't get the hang of it. She just picked it up naturally. Nanako-chan, she's kinda scary.
What? Weren't those the steps to the dance I did earlier?
They were, weren't they? Remind me, how long did it take you to learn those moves?
2.5 weeks.
That was amazing. I saw her practice myself, and it's still hard to believe. Nanako-chan might have some real hidden talent.
No might about it. She's definitely got what it takes. Believe me, I'm surprised too.
Huh. If I asked you to work with Nanako-chan, do you think you could get her to a presentable level by tomorrow?
Of course I can. Just what are you up to?
You make it sound rather sinister. Still, Nanako-chan, if it's okay with you, would you like to appear on TV with Konami-chan?
Hey, wait a second. Did you just ask her to...
TV? I'm going to be on TV?
Oh, I see where you're going with this. I think the viewers would love it.
Hey, don't joke around, okay? It'll hurt her feelings if she takes you seriously.
I assure you, Dojima-san, I wouldn't joke about this in front of you. We had an interview for the Love Meets Bonds festival planned for tomorrow, but the girls we had lined up can't make it. It would help us out a lot if Nanako-chan would work with us.
Come on, this is too sudden. I mean, you want to put Nanako on TV?
It's all clean and above board, don't worry. We'll just show a clip about how practice for the festival is going. Konami-chan is getting along so well with Nanako-chan that I thought she'd enjoy doing the interview together with her.
Me? Of course! Nanako-chan! Huh. I should call her Nanako-san from here on out. I'd be glad to have Nanako-san join me.
That sounds so funny. I'd be glad to.
Still...
I get how you feel, Daddy. But don't you think it'd be wrong not to ask how she feels about this? Know something? 80% of the time, a child's talent is crushed by their own parents. According to my research, anyway.
Nanako, do you really want to do this?
Can I?
Well, I haven't agreed to this yet, but I should listen to what you want.
Would it make you sad if I was on TV?
No, of course not. I just want to make sure you don't feel forced into it.
Really?
Yes, really. If you want to do it, then I'll cheer you on.
If Konami will be there too, then I want to do it.
I'm sorry. I'm just so sad.
God damn it.
A beautiful love between a father and his daughter. It brings a tear to my eye. It does, it really does.
Well then, Nanako-san, wanna do some training at my place tonight? It'll be a girls-only thing.
Girls only? Okay.
Sheesh, how did this happen?
Oh no, sorry girls, but I can't help you two with this today. I've got prior engagements. So sorry.
And so it was decided that Nanako-san would appear with me in tomorrow's filming. Since we needed to train a little more to get ready for tomorrow, Dojima-san decided he'd leave before us. I thought I'd have to go through that filming all alone, so I was just happy that someone else would be with me in it. Nanako-san being allowed to appear in it with me and even stay over tonight made me practically giddy with joy. Alright, I'm gonna do my best tomorrow. After Nanako-san and I finished our lesson and Inoue-san drove us back to my place, we relaxed a bit before I decided to call Dojima-san. Nanako-san was even great at cooking and helped me prep for dinner. Even though I'm calling Dojima-san, I couldn't help but praise Nanako-san.
Yep, we made it home safe. Nanako-san is just fine.
Alright, sorry about all this. Do me a favor and tell her to behave.
Oh no, she's no trouble at all. In fact, she even helped me cook, which blew my mind.
Oh, well, I don't do much around the house. She should know how to do most things on her own. I'll also need you to look after her when it comes time for the TV thing tomorrow. She might be a little trouble since she's not used to that kind of thing, but back her up if you can.
Sure thing. I'll definitely back her up. while I'm thinking of it, thank you for looking into my problem.
I'll contact you again tomorrow. Good night, and sleep well.
Got it. Good night.
What did Dad say?
He asked me to look after you. He seems totally okay now with you being on TV.
Yay! Your room is so pretty, Kanamine. I wish I lived in a place like this too.
It's nothing really. I have
Nanako's too
everything I
freaking
need.
adorable.
But I'm not that good at decorating it to make it look cute. I mean, no one visits after all.
I'm being honest, the only ones that have come to this room are my manager, Inoue-san, and Miss Ochimizu, just a few times. Tamamine, Tomamine, Sumamine, and Nozamine are all members of the same group, but we've never been to each other's places.
I think your room is cute. You even have that veggie strainer in the kitchen.
Oh wow! You noticed that, Nanako-san? I use that thing all the time. Not only can you use it for washing vegetables, it's great for conserving water.
It's great.
But for that to be the thing you notice, you'll make a wonderful bride for someone one day, Nanako-san. Is there anyone you like? Anyone you'd want to marry?
I would marry my big bro.
And there we go, the Persona 4 callback.
Wow, how bold. Oh, are you talking about Yusan? The guy who's gonna be on stage with Rise-san at LMB?
That's Big Bro. Dad said that me, Big Bro, and him are a family.
Oh, I'm so jealous of you. That's wonderful that you're all together. It sounds like a lot of fun.
It is. Do you have someone that you have fun being around, Kanamine?
Well, not really, actually. I do chat with the other girls in the group, but I don't see them much outside of work. I've never had any close friends since I was a little girl.
Really?
But there was someone I looked up to. She was the one who got my spirits up. And it's thanks to her that I pushed to become an idol. I think. Huh? I totally forgot. How did it go again? Oh.
Oh, by the way, I like the song Inoue-san was playing in the car.
You mean our new song? I'm gonna be singing that at the Love Meets Bonds Festival.
Really? I learned some of that. I like the part that goes, always by your side, whether rain or shine.
Huh? Was that in the lyrics? Uh-oh. Am I forgetting things again? Wasn't it never telling you how I really feel?
It is? I'm sorry. Did I get it wrong?
Give me 1 sec. All right, where's those lyrics?
I dig through my trusty bag and search the lyrics that Nanako-san mentioned. This bag that I bought online is a type widely loved by housewives, where the base can spread out and... oh, yikes. With reflexes that even surprise me, I catch my precious diary as it falls out of the bag. Ooh, go me! I slip the diary back into my bag first, beaming, then notice the memo with the lyrics right next to it. I pull it out.
Here we go. Let's see. Whoa, you're right, Nanako-san. That line I remembered isn't in this song at all. Oh man, I'm way off my game. I sure hope no one brings tomatoes to LMB. Ugh!
Are you okay?
Oh, my head hurts. Oh, maybe I'm tired, but it's okay. Tomorrow's always a new day, so I've gotta fire myself up. Yeah!
Yeah!
Aw, Nanako. Nanako-san's yawning. That reminds me, I completely forgot about the time. We came back together, had fun making dinner, then called Tojima-san. What time is it now?
Yikes! Look at the time! This isn't good at all! We just have to get to bed. Bedtime, Nanako-san! We're going to be on TV! If we show up with bags under our eyes, the makeup team won't be very happy about that.
And Nanako-san is already gone.
Oh no, you can't sleep here! Here, we just have to take a bath and then go to bed. Come on, Nanako-san, up we go!
Thanks, big sis.
Whoa! Big sis? Oh my gosh!
The next day, Inoue-san came to pick me and Nanako-san up, and we drove to the PR studio at the agency. Nanako-san seemed a little nervous, but she did her best to listen with me to the stage program explained by Inoue-san. However, the rest of the group was still missing from the studio.
That's the current schedule. Miss Ochimizu is absent again today, but good luck to you both.
Inoue-san, does that mean what I think it means?
Well, maybe. But then again, this isn't the first time she hasn't answered her phone for 2 days straight. I've already spoken to the agency about the rest of the group, so there's no need to worry about them either.
But it's been 2 days.
I know, but the agency can't make any more waves with the event organizers. We're checking out a number of possibilities as we speak, so I'm sure they'll turn up soon. For right now, you just need to concentrate on your work. Okay, Konami-chan?
I don't see how I can, but yes, sir.
By the way, Konami-chan, there'll be an interview portion in today's shoot. I've spoken to the reporter already, so if they ask you about the rest of the group, make sure you say they're feeling ill.
But that's not true.
That was the only way I could really protest at that moment. I feel like a kid having a tantrum. Inoue-san gives a small, troubled sigh before beginning to walk away to get me prepped for filming. That reminds me, there was something I wanted to ask him. I tried to stop him.
Oh, Inoue-san, I wanted to ask something about the new song's lyrics.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
How you doing? Good morning.
Hey.
Thank you for coming today.
Good to see you.
You can ask me later, okay? For now, focus on your work.
My question was drowned out by the staff coming into the studio as if they were waiting for that exact moment. Inoue-san greets the staff as he walks away, and I'm left sulking over the question I was about to ask him.
That part in the lyrics. I wonder if it's just me misremembering.
Well, let's get on with it. We'll be shooting some coverage from the practice right before the music festival. Let's start by getting some comments from the performers. All right, roll cameras.
The long-awaited Love Meets Bonds Festival is coming up this weekend. Today, we're visiting some of the performers on set. We're excited to join Konami Mashita and Nanako Dojima. Hello, ladies.
Oh, hello. I'm Konami Mashita, your prize cow. I sleep off every meal.
I'm Nanako Dojima.
You are so cute, Nanako-chan. But don't let her looks fool you. This girl has some surprising hidden talent. We've been told that she's acting as Kanamin's dance practice partner. Nanako-chan, what's it like dancing with Kanamin? Is it fun?
Yes, it's fun.
How cool for you! But I don't think I see the other members. Where are they today, Kanamin?
Oh, well... they've fallen ill, so they're taking a break. Sorry about that, everyone.
Oh, is that what happened? What a shame. I can only hope that they get well soon. Oh, do I need to wrap up? I'm sorry, it looks like we're out of time. Now, we heard that we might get a special sneak peek at the dance they've been working on. Oh, we don't have time for that either. But it seems we can at least fit one person's practice in. Okay, this seems like a great opportunity for Nanako-chan to show off her talent. What do you say?
Huh? Is that okay?
Of course. Don't worry about it. Just show your fans across the country how amazing you are.
I didn't know I had any fans. But if Kanamin believes in me, then I'll try.
Oh, how cute! Okay, Nanako Dojima, show us your dancing. Cue the music.
The most adorable girl.
Get ready to dance.
She's so adorable.
Do you think I can
It's
do this
painful.
one too?
Nanako-san, if you're ever in trouble, I'll come help in an instant. Go, fight, win!
Look! Here! Here!
is a little girl so good? Nineveh folks are pretty scary.
And that's the last dance for the chapter, so now it's just kind of more story build from here, so. After watching Nanako-san's dance, the reporter is surprised, while the rest of the staff smiles in satisfaction. Alright, now that's our Nanako-san. She was having fun from the start to the finished pose. It was so great. I wanted to break out and dance too.
Let's hear it for Nanako-chan's dancing! So much to look forward to at LMB. We're even told that Kanamine will be debuting a new song there. The theme of her new song, Calistigia, is said to be about bonds. We can only assume that the bond between Kanamine and the audience will grow even stronger through it.
Calistigia. That's right, those lyrics. My doubts about the song come flooding back as the reporter's words, and I unconsciously focus on it, forgetting where I am.
Calistigia. Those lyrics.
Well, it seems we're out of time, so we'd better start wrapping this up.
Was I just misremembering? Always on the run from showing how I felt. Where did I hear that part?
To finish off, let's hear from Kanamine how excited she is for Love Meets Bonds. Kanamine? Hello?
Huh? Right! I'm super excited! I'll do my best!
I did it again. Miss Hachimizu always scolds me when I space out, even Inoue-san warns me about it. The reporter hesitates at my empty response, and an awkward silence sets in.
And there we have it, everyone. Come out to the Love Meets Bonds Festival to see Kanamine perform live.
That's a wrap. Well done, Konami-chan. Let's get going, guys.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks
Oh,
for
man,
all the
thanks
hard
for all
work.
the hard
I think
work,
it
guys,
went real
really.
well today.
I
Really.
think it went well today, too.
Thanks
you
for
were
all the hard
terrific.
work. You were the best.
Good job.
Adorable.
As the staff begin leaving, I'm left dejected with my shoulders drooped, and Nanako-san is looking at me worriedly. That's when Inoue-san approaches us. He has a smile on his face, as if my mistake wasn't that big of a deal. I don't think he's doing it on purpose, though.
You both did well, especially with that dance. It really helped us that you kept your head during the interview, Konami-chan. I'm sorry you had to dodge the question about the other girls.
I mean, it is what it is. But I won't be happy if you don't seriously look for them.
I know. It's not like I'm not worried about them myself. Why don't we take a break until your lesson this afternoon? There's catered lunch in your dressing room, so eat something if you can.
Are you okay, big sis?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine. I'm sorry for spacing out so much. Wait, I always do that. All right, I'm gonna shape up once I eat lunch. Nanako-san, we just have to charge off to the dressing room.
Uh-huh. We just have to charge off.
Let's see. Where to now? With Nanako-san, I opened the door to the dressing room and we're both stunned. What is this? Usually it's just a single box lunch, but before us are tons of entrees and a mountain of drinks and snacks as well. There are even expensive looking boxes of sweets. Looks like they're gifts for us.
Wow, so much food.
Whoa! This is even fancier than usual. Am I being bribed here?
It's nothing like that. It's because Nanako-chan's here today, too. You can eat whatever you like.
Can I have this one? It's like an inside-out Inari sushi.
You know what it is even without seeing the inside of it? You must be quite the foodie, Nanako-chan.
Uh-huh. I saw it on TV.
Ah, that makes sense. Well, of course you can have it. You're free to have all of these if you'd like.
I'm okay with just this one. Thank you.
You sure? Here you go.
Nanako-san accepts her lunchbox and thanks Inoue-san with a smile before turning to the table. It's so admirable that she's only taking one. If I didn't have to worry about my weight, I would have gone for all of these. Oh, now's not the time to get all impressed. This is my chance to ask Inoue-san what I couldn't earlier.
Inoue-san? There's something I want to ask about the lyrics to the new song.
Oh, right. You mentioned that before the interview today. Sure. What is it?
I think I had part of the lyrics wrong. There's a line that goes, always by your side, whether rain or shine, right?
Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Why? Did I give you the wrong lyrics?
Oh, no, that's not it. It's just, I remember that part of the song differently. It went, never telling you how I really feel.
Oh, those are the original lyrics. They've been changed since.
The original?
A lot happened after all. Huh? I'm surprised you knew those lyrics, though. Ms. Ochimizu was the only one who'd know the old lyrics to that song.
Mizochimizu?
Mm-hmm. An idol named Yuko Osada with Takara Productions wrote that song before she passed away. It was shelved for quite some time, but Ms. Ochimizu brought it back to use as Kanamin Kitchen's new song. Did she not tell you any of this, Konami-chan?
Dun dun dun. An idol that passed away. The moment I hear those words, I feel the sudden kind of weight in my chest. But no matter how many times I try to remember, I can't think of anyone who's told me about those details.
I didn't know anything about that. Though Yuko Osada. I've heard that name before.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. She was the top idol at our agency at the time, but it seems she was quite upset over something. I don't know the reasons why the lyrics got changed, but there are rumors that Ms. Uchimizu may have been the one to change it. That's odd, though. I mean, Yuko-san's legendary piece was Ms. Ochimizu's selling point for the new song. I remember her saying she explained that to everyone in Kanamin Kitchen.
Yuko Osada, a legendary piece and Miss Ochimizu's selling point. Everything I just learned races through my mind. But why? I don't remember anyone telling me about this. Did Miss Ochimizu lie about it, or...
I was the only one she didn't tell. Why?
Inoue speaking. Oh, Coach. It's been a pleasure working with you. Yes, the agency told me earlier. Oh, of course. I'll come right away. Yes, I'll be there soon. I'm sorry, you'll have to excuse me.
Did something happen?
Things have been a bit of a mess with your dance coach. It seems Ms. Ochimizu didn't submit the invoice for the added dance lessons to accounting.
Well, of course not. I mean, Ms. Ochimizu was...
It's okay, don't worry about it. I'll go talk to him myself. Anyway, I'm going to cancel your afternoon lesson. You don't have any urgent work, so feel free to take the rest of the day off. I'm sorry I can't drive you home, though.
Oh, okay.
Inoue-san excuses himself before heading out of the dressing room. The situation doesn't look like it's getting better anytime soon. I sigh, then try to sort through the new information.
What does this mean? I just don't get it. Our new song. The lyrics to Calistigia were changed. Were the words I knew the ones that Yuko-san wrote? She wrote our new song. An idol who passed away. A dead idol.
That's right. I had no idea when Dojima-san asked me about it, but could the dead idol in that rumor be referring to Yuko Osada? Now that some evidence has unexpectedly come together, I feel a chill down my spine at how eerie this all is. It's just like Dojima-san said, the facts of the case that keep getting uncovered are coming together like pieces of a puzzle.
Big sis, does your head hurt? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. Did I worry you?
Do you want me to go get someone? Should we go see a doctor?
Don't worry. I'm just a bit tired. Let's eat our lunches, Nanako-san. Also, I'm going to try giving your dad a call.
You're going to call Dad? Okay.
Yes, but first, let's dig into this food. I really need to contact Dojima-san. Could the dead idol in the rumor really be her?
Seeing that Nanako-san's been considerately waiting for me, I signal her to start eating without me as I put my phone to my ear. The time it takes to go through my call history to find Dojima-san's number is just long enough for me to stew in my mind.
This is Dojima. What's the matter?
Dojima-san, I figured it out about that dead idol. A few years ago, someone with Takara Productions passed away. And Kanamine Kitchen is going to be singing her song at the LMB Fest in a couple days. Mizo Chimizu never told me, so I didn't know until just now.
Calm down, Mashita. You're certain about what you're telling me?
Oh, yes.
All right, let's meet up in an hour. I have some information too.
You do?
It'd be better to meet somewhere unconnected to your work. Any suggestions?
Somewhere unconnected to my work. Knowing my sudden doubt about Dojima-san's bizarre terms, I tilt my head and consider it. Let's see, we can't talk about stuff like this where there are other people, and it's gotta be unconnected to work. Oh.
How about my place? If you're okay with somewhere boring like that.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's boring or not. That sounds fine. It's the address where Nanako stayed yesterday, right? I'll be there in an hour.
Got it. It's not too far from here, so we should be arriving about the same time.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
As soon as he says those words, Dojima-san hangs up without any hesitation. But hey, I mean, he excused himself, but wasn't that a little too abrupt?
Jeez, that guy hangs up too fast.
Dad's always like that. He only says things that he needs to.
Fair enough. I'm sure your dad didn't mean anything by it, but it's still a little blunt. Somewhere unconnected to my work, though. I wonder why he insisted on that.
Does your work have some shady business? This is kinda crowded. It was fine meeting up with Dojima-san at my place along with Nanako. But this place wasn't really intended for big gatherings of this many people. It isn't possible to fit 3 people in here, but I wouldn't exactly say there was enough room for all of us. And of course, I had practically nothing in the fridge to be a good hostess with, so...
I'm sorry I only had black vinegar. It probably would have been better to serve some tea, especially since you took the time to buy cake.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm sorry, Nanako, but I need you to wait over there for a bit. We have some important things to talk about.
Okay.
So, what's this information you mentioned?
Don't be so hasty. Let's start off with what you were telling me. You figured out who this dead idol is, right?
Well, I don't have any proof or anything, but I'm pretty sure. There used to be an idol at Takara Productions by the name of Yuko Osada. The song we're going to be singing at the festival is the last song she left behind. Oh, and one more thing. I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but that song's lyrics were changed. And it might have been Mizo Chimizu who rewrote them.
That's all the information and speculation I've gained. At the time, I thought it was pretty solid stuff, but now that I've sorted through them, they seem kind of shaky. I suddenly feel guilty for calling up Dojima-san, an actual police detective, over such a small detail. My gaze falls a little.
The Love Meets Bondfest, a dead idol, and that group of yours. This shows they're all connected.
Yes.
I found out a few things as well. I can corroborate that the dead idol in the rumor is Yuko Osada, just like you thought. My contact I mentioned before looked into the rumor and told me as much. I trust my source on this one.
Oh, okay then. I guess I wasn't much help.
Not necessarily. You gave me a second source on what my contact told me. I don't see any reason to doubt it now. There's more to it, too. Remember the man who assaulted you in the dressing room when we first met? That whole needing your blood to lift the curse thing was bogus. No version of the rumor says anything about that. It must have been an exaggeration that man came up with on his own after he saw the video and started to panic. So you don't need to worry about masses of people out for your blood.
Oh, right. That's a relief.
As rumors spread, any truth in them fades away and they pick up enough random details to become something else entirely. Dojima-san explains it to me with a sigh. He then tells me that the rumor of that video that appears at midnight has been called the Midnight Stage as well. It's the Midnight Stage because it comes on at midnight. That seems pretty simple to me. According to Dojima-san, that's how these rumors get spread easily. He looks so bitter when he talks about it, like it's stuff he's dealt with before, and I decide not to ask further about it. When he sees I'm not gonna press him on it, Dojima gets back to the subject and keeps telling me about what he found.
The other information I have is about Yuko Osada. I looked into this myself. Right before her death, witnesses saw her arguing with someone. This person had managed Osada since her debut, and was her manager even at the time of the argument. They've been working hard together, and this person was passionate about Osada's career. That's why the witness testified that it was rare to see them quarrel like that.
Then, are you saying that Yuko-san was...
No, they were thoroughly questioned and found innocent in the matter of Osada's death. So they didn't kill Osada, if that's what you were asking. But there's more to the story. After that, this person quit Takara Productions. It's hard to tell, but the agency might have made them the scapegoat. But even so, they stayed in the industry, working as a freelancer, which they still do to this day. It's someone you know quite well.
Who is it? Wait, is it...
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
No, not Mizochi-Mizu.
Right. Yuko Osada's manager at the time was Kyoka Ochimizu.
Wait, what? What does that mean? Why is everything so connected?
Calm down, Mashita. I know that's a hard thing to ask in these circumstances. I felt goosebumps from the moment you mentioned Ochimizu's name, too. Osada's suicide, a cursed video, your missing group mates, the festival coming up. At first glance, they all seem unrelated. But Kyoka Ochimizu is the common thread linking them all.
No.
There's no bones about it. I'll need to look into this Ochimizu. I just came out here to check up on those kids. And here I am, caught up in the middle of the showbiz world. I much prefer watching it on TV from home.
I was totally confused at what Dojima-san told me. If there happened to be some device that could hook into my brain right now, I bet there'd be a huge field day happening amongst the information I can't come to fully understand. I don't know what's going on, but Miss Ochimizu is connected with everything we've discovered so far. Then, could she be involved with why the other members of Kaname Kitchen and Yusan and his group have gone missing?
Are you done talking?
Yeah, I've said my piece. Sorry. I didn't mean to go on for so long. We'll be going now.
Oh, it's all right. I'm sorry about everything.
Anyway, don't let this bother you too much. I'll contact you again if I find out more.
Let's play together again later, big sis. Farewell.
Oh, for sure. See you. Farewell.
Teddy, what have you done?
Farewell?
Teddy, what have you done? Alright, and we officially made it to Chapter 5, where Chapters 2 and 3 connect back together. Let's see here. What do we got going on here? Chapter 5. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna make this interesting today just because I'm trying to clear this off. We're gonna take ourselves one last quick break here, and because I'm gonna go up and grab dinner. And then I'm gonna do Chapter 5, because it's actually shorter compared to the other chapters. So, we will BRB, folks. Alright, we're back. So yeah, Chapter 5 is broken up into 10 parts, with 3 of them being dances. So there's only 7 parts with actual text, and now this is actually getting interesting. So I'm gonna do Chapter 5 today, and then as well. Let's see here. Next week, I may try and actually finish Persona 4 Dancing, because Chapter 6 has 10 parts, 7 with 2 dances. Chapter 7 has 13 parts with 3 dances. Chapter 8 has 2 parts, and then there's a special 1 to special 4, which you can only get by beating the story mode and clearing all songs in free dance, including a bonus dance. So hopefully I'll be able to get Persona 4 like fully pretty much done. So alright, so if you guys are ready, here we go with some more Persona 4 dancing. Dots. Dots. Dots.
Ah, welcome to the Velvet Room. Or as I should say, welcome back. How did it feel to see a glimpse into their festival? That is not the end of the story, mind you. Though they rescued the 4 kidnapped girls, there were still others that they needed to express their feelings to.
The woman chuckles, as if in fond remembrance, and glances to you with an almost mischievous glint in her eye.
A strange story, no? Even if they paid a heavy price for conveying their own feelings, it would gain them nothing. Or so it might seem to an outside observer. But for them, such thoughts never entered their minds. Now, why might that be? As I mentioned, nothing without meaning happens in this room. There may be some purpose underlying my decision to tell you about him. Well then, let's continue watching.
When the woman raises her hand, light pours out and gradually envelopes your surroundings.
Let us witness the result of their decision to convey their feelings.
Nozomi and Ochimizu are in some sort of dressing room. Ochimizu is sitting in front of the mirrors and seems to be gazing at the notes on it.
Never telling you how I really feel.
I'm going out for a moment. You stay here and finish working on your dance for the festival.
Out? Where to?
I have some business to attend to. Looks like there's someone I need to talk to after all.
Business? But...
Ochimizu quiets Nozomi with her usual glare. Nozomi can't help but fall silent.
I didn't know you had the temerity to speak against me, Nozomi. If you can speak that way to me, there's no way you're frightened of other people.
Okay. Wait, is that how that works? Huh? Ms. Ochimizu! What do I do? Oh! An earthquake! Oh, what's going on? Rise-san! Anyone?
Dun dun dun! Now that we've reached our rendezvous point, we wait for the arrival of Risei's team of second years. They should be here soon. Shortly, Chie notices something down the path behind us and waves in that direction as she speaks up.
Hey, Rise-chan and the others are here!
Yoo-hoo, Sensei! Chie-chan! Yuka-chan!
Yo! Man, you guys are fast. We were really trying to hustle, too.
Huh, we can't let you win that easy. Though you did pretty good saving 2 of them yourselves.
Kanji and Yosuke fist bump and the others smile and exchange looks as if making sure that everyone's safe. A sense of immense relief fills the air, and I feel a smile rising to my face as well. By the way, Teddy, what's with the outfit? No, now's not the time to get distracted by that.
Okay, so is everyone alright? That was a pretty serious quake a second ago.
It took us by surprise, but we're fine. Any idea what that was about?
We don't really get it either. This place was already like this when we got here. The ground was still shaking. It just stopped a second ago, like it's saying, everything's ready now.
Chie is right. We got here right before that earthquake stopped. This bizarre scenery surrounding us now was still only shifting into place when we first arrived here. It was creaking and twisting for some time before it all settled into place.
Does that mean the quake happened because the scenery was being reshaped?
That's right. You see, this is a new stage I've prepared.
That voice again! Ha! Too bad for you. We rescued all 4 of the girls you kidnapped.
That's right! What are you hoping to do with this new stage of yours?
It has nothing to do with you. I regret to tell you that none of you, even before you rescued, are needed in this world anymore.
What do you mean?
Just as I said, I feel sorry for them, but you've poisoned those girls against us, and they've cast away their bonds. So I don't need them anymore. I'm only interested in those girls as everyone else knows them. I want an eternal bond without pain or suffering.
When will it get through your thick skull? There ain't no such thing.
You said this was a new stage that you prepared. Who are you planning on dragging in here this time?
I haven't done anything. There was someone who wished to connect with me, so I'm only granting them their wish.
Don't be ridiculous! No one would want that!
You don't believe me? Then why not ask them yourself? Here.
We turn at the mysterious voice's taunt. Chie is right, there can't be anyone like that. But as a familiar woman walks towards us, we realize that we were wrong.
Miss Ochimizu, what the?
You want to connect with me. You want a bond. Isn't that right, Kyoka Ochimizu?
Yes, that's right.
What the heck is this?
I have no reason to answer that. The girls are safe. Take them and go back to the real world at once. There's still time until the festival. Practice like death is awaiting you. No mistakes will be tolerated.
What? This isn't the time for that stuff. What do you think?
As Yosuke and the rest of us move to chase after Miss Ochimizu, a black haze billows in before us and forms strange, misty figures. These are...
Shadows! Yosuke-kun, get back!
How unsightly. Get a grip on yourselves. Are you really so foolish? If you mean to appear on stage, then you'd best be aware that there are no worst-case scenarios in the world of professionals. You consider every possibility, and eliminate every one apart from what will work. And you pursue those at any cost.
Ochi, what are you saying? This isn't showbiz we're talking about!
Dude, you better not be thinking about giving yourself up to get us out of here. The hell with that! You got another thing coming if you think we'd go for that!
He's right. We would never allow it. If you did that, then you would not be the only victim. The shadows here are the viewers of the LMB website who were pulled into this world.
What? For real? That's the first I've heard about that.
No, it's true. We'll explain more later. Right now, we need to stop Miss Ochimizu.
Even knowing this, are you willing to let those people succumb to this mess by your actions?
How naive. I've already been informed.
What?
I'm used to disappointing the audience. It's impossible to satisfy them all anyway. Nothing is gained without suffering. You said as much. The first rule of business is to maximize gains while minimizing costs.
A sudden, raw frustration rises within me at Miss Ochimizu's words. All month, we've been practicing as hard as we can, but we're still only amateurs. So Miss Ochimizu's professional standards were clear when she stated that she won't allow any mediocrity from us. And now she's the one talking about making compromises? Maybe that's why I feel this outrage. We're facing heavy odds, but the best performances come from overcoming those odds. Ever since we came to this world, we've been doing our best to show her that. And now Miss Ochimizu, with all her perfectionism, is giving up?
Miss Ochimizu. You won't believe in us?
That's right, I won't. Just because you've made it this far doesn't mean you'll continue to manage from here. The better things go for you now, the worse the despair will be in the end. You just don't know it yet. If you understand, then hurry up and get out of here. I'm sure Inoue can manage the rest.
Miss Ochimizu!
Ochimizu, you little!
Now then, I have a promise with Miss Ochimizu to keep. I'll return you all to your world.
Damn it! What do we do, partner?
Yosuke yells, looking to me for support, but his face held none of the uncertainty in his words. We already know our answer.
Sorry, but we have to turn you down. There's no way we're going back without Miss Ochimizu and the others.
Is that so? That's too bad. This was your chance to go back, too. Well then, do as you wish.
The hell? It's taking this better than I thought.
But don't forget, this place is meant to connect with everyone. Come now, I'll let you all join us.
The eerie song grows louder and the shadows sway their limbs in bizarre motions. I had a feeling it wouldn't be so easy.
Yeah, stupid Kanji! It's not being reasonable at all!
What? How is that my fault?
This would have happened either way. Still, we absolutely won't run from this.
I must agree wholeheartedly. She didn't understand at all what we meant to convey. And we certainly won't yield to her twisted logic.
All right. Hey, guys. Leave this place to me. Don't worry about me. I got this. You guys need to move on. Yeah.
Chie suddenly steps forward, all puffed up, as she makes her declaration. Chie, I'm not too sure a line like that works here.
What are you talking about? Even if we weren't worried about you, you can't go anywhere until we take these guys out.
Oh, yeah. Whatever. Don't worry about such trifles, little boy. Rise-chan, bring up my song before anyone can stop me. Huh? Oh, okay. We can't let this little thing beat us after all. I mean, I know Ms. Ochimizu might not want our help at all, but we can't give up just because of that. We've got to chase after Ms. Ochimizu and make her understand.
Chie.
Here goes, Shadows. I'm gonna rock your faces with my kung fu dance. Play the music.
Please don't stop the music, music. One of Rain's favorite characters about to get their thing on.
Showtime.
Don't think. Dance. You're ready, Chie. Go for it. All right. I'm on a roll. Yep. Going great.
It's a wrong road. Go when the game wants. Body stronger, stronger. The farther on you go.
That was great!
Thought I knew you.
Alright, success!
I can never say I know me.
Bam!
Shadow, I
Going
could
great!
turn out to be.
Yep. Alright! I'm on a roll! Bam! Alright! Charging complete! Alright, success! I'll help out too! Yeah, yeah! Alright! I'm on a roll! Good, Chie! Thanks, Yukiko! You definitely fascinated me!
The stage truly shines when two such ladies are performing on it.
Oh, I'm unbeatable with Yukiko next to me! Alright, success! Yep!
It's a wrong road.
Going great!
My friends keep you on the good path. Take a wrong turn.
Alright, success!
Wrong turn. And they'll be on your back. Calling you out.
Alright! I'm on a roll!
Guess on the road.
Alright, success!
Each other strong. Going toe to toe.
Alright! I'm on a roll! Yep! Alright, success! Bam! Alright! I'm on a roll! Alright! Charging complete!
Yeah!
Now let's make it exciting! Alright, success! Bam! Yeah, like that! Alright! I'm on a roll! Good, Chie! Thanks, Yukiko! You definitely fascinated me!
Yeah, you're both looking great!
And there you have it! The dance of our friendship! Fantastic! Alright, success! Yep! Going great! Persona!
Brilliant!
That's right. Don't think. Feel. I feel full of your energy, Chie. I'm gonna do my best too.
Red and green, huh? Still excitedly cheering, the shadows freed by Chie's dance begin dissolving into motes of light and disappear into the air. Chie, you did it.
I'd say I definitely got through to him.
That was amazing! Being athletic is important after all. You might make a good dancer, Chie-senpai.
Hey, you see that? We'll never do what you want us to.
Hell yeah! We're gonna say that Ochimizu chick too, you hear?
Very well. I'll let you have this one. But I wonder if things will go quite the way you want.
I think it's gone again. But Mizochimizu must be pretty far away by now.
Yeah, what the hell's up with that Ochimizu chick? Can't believe she pulled a double cross like that.
Just being double-crossed would be one thing, but she clearly said that she didn't believe in us.
And after we worked so hard to get this far, not gonna lie, I'm shocked that nothing we've done has gotten through to her.
As the adrenaline wears off and the reality of our situation sets in, Mr. Chimizu's words come back to haunt us. I can sympathize, but we don't have the luxury of getting caught up in their anxiety.
And are you all planning to just give up?
Some bunch we are. See, that's the thing we were trying to express. We managed to forget it ourselves.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if we're dealing with shadows or Mizochimizu. What we need to do doesn't change.
I'm gonna do my best too. We're gonna get Ochi to understand no matter what.
We look to each other and nod, smiling. Yeah, this is how we've always done things. Now and for everything to come, we'll move forwad together alongside our friends.
Anyway, we should compare notes. Looks like we've learned some new things.
Oh, right. You said that those shadows are the victims, right, Nato-kun?
Right. But first we should tell you what we found out. After that, we can hear what you've learned.
Very well. The floor is yours, Senpai.
What's wrong, Rise?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that you really are still our leader, Senpai. Come on, let's get on with the powwow.
Uh-oh. Naoto's group presented us with quite a surprising revelation. According to them, the shadows here may have been forcefully drawn out from the victims that watched the video at midnight. If that's true, then this might explain why the victims in the rumor Naoto spoke of fell into comas. For our part, we told them about how those dressing room notes were from the diary of a deceased idol named Yuko Osada. We also shared our theory that the culprit is someone in Takura Productions, given what they know about Yuko-san and Kaname Kitchen. It was a bit of a surprise that they had found new evidence all on their own, but we were proud of how much they've grown.
I get it. When people watch the video on the site, their shadows get pulled into this world.
It's still just speculation. But considering the evidence at hand, I see no reason to doubt it.
I'm mostly surprised that voice isn't a ghost.
We don't really know much about it.
You know, this is kind of a shock for me. I knew about Yuko Osada too, but I never would have imagined those notes were hers. Does this mean the culprit is someone involved with the agency, knew about the Kaname Kitchen girls, and knows a lot about Yuko-san? Is there anyone who fits that description at our agency?
Rise, what about Mizochimizu? Any possibility that she might have known Yuko-san?
Mizochimizu? Oh, there is something I heard from Inoue-san once. Before Mizochimizu went freelance, she used to be with Takura Productions. So it would make sense for Mizochimizu to know about Yuko-san.
Rise's words leave us all shaken. After all, just a moment ago, Mizochimizu.
What are we saying here? I mean, it was just a few minutes ago that she...
What up, Spectre?
Mm-hmm. She was trying to sacrifice herself to
How you doing today?
That's it then. Our first job is to catch up to Mizochimizu and rescue her. Even if she's not the culprit, if she knew Yuko-san, she should be able to tell us something.
Interesting. I can't tell how far we've been running. As we continue in pursuit of Mizochimizu, we catch sight of a silhouette up ahead. From here, it looks like there's one person in the center of a mob of shadows. That has to be her. Oh, damn. That sucks. What'd it get claimed for?
Isn't that...
Mizochimizu!
You kids, what are you doing here?
Sorry, but we all decided that we weren't gonna leave here by ourselves.
Casualties would be minimal, but we don't intend to save ourselves by using others as stepping stones.
Besides, there's something we need to ask you. It's about Yuko Osada.
What foolish children. You and Yuko alike.
So So you do know something. The hell are you hiding?
Miss Ochimizu doesn't answer kanji and simply tilts her head, glaring skyward. That voice must be here. I instinctively settle into a stance, prepared to confront that unseen master of the midnight stage.
I know you're there. Our deal was clear. Return them to the real world at once.
It got claimed for a song in the ending of Xenoblade, and I didn't talk over it since I wanted to enjoy the ending again. Ah!
Didn't I tell you before? The only ones who can enter this world are those who wish to do so.
Only those who wish to.
Ugh, it's pointless to follow me. Head back now while you still can.
Seemingly giving up on negotiating with the voice, Miss Ochimizu speaks sharply and turns without waiting for our response. No. How can we get her to listen to us?
Ah! Ochi!
Ms. Ochimizu!
Damn, this bitch is stuck up, man! Who's gonna dance now? As we start after her, the shadows that have been surrounding Miss Ochimizu block our path. I see, they were trying to keep her there after all. They were following her around as bodyguards.
Oh, sheesh! These guys again? Oh, are they gonna keep getting in our way?
You still don't get it. No matter how much you struggle, it's all useless. There's no need for these struggles now. All you have to do is accept my bond, or leave this place.
So I doubt I can argue with this, so when the videos can be monetized, I have to remember not to set it up for that one session. What do you do with your channel? Well, thankfully the few videos that I've had a claim attached to, I think I just set them for non-monetizing. I've only got a couple of videos on there that have actually been dinged, but some of them I'm still trying to like fight against a little bit, because it's like, look, I'm not claiming the music as my own. I'm playing the game. The music is part of the game, so I'm trying to share the whole experience with everyone. I'm not trying to sell it off as my own. So
Doesn't that sound nice? Whichever one you choose, you won't have to suffer.
Outside of that, I just do my best to make sure that, all appropriate parties get their kudos and their credits, so this way, it's seen as, hey, I'm not using this for my own purposes, it's just part of it, and I'm giving credits to things like there. Like, I got a copyright claim for one of my PS4 background at one point, because it was the Final Fantasy VII Remake background that I got for getting Final Fantasy VII HD Remaster. And because it played Aerith's theme in the background, I got a copyright claim on that one. So it's like, I'm not taking credit for it, but I did purchase it, technically. So, yeah. I just make sure I put the copyright, information, and try and do my best to make sure I give kudos to whoever the music belongs to, so this way it doesn't look like I'm stealing.
Don't be ridiculous! There's no way we choose either of those!
That's right. We won't leave anyone behind.
I mean, you would think that I'd get copyrighted for this because of all the music in here, but I'm not. I haven't.
Children. Very well then. I'll make the choice for you.
Because I'm focused on doing the fucking button and everything, that I'm not talking over the music. You're actually getting to hear the music. So you'd think I'd get copyright for that, and I haven't. I glanced at my friends as the shadows begin their dancing. Yosuke, Yukiko, Chie, each one of them looks unflinchingly forward, staring down the shadows before us. Good. There's nothing to worry about. They won't hesitate anymore.
So you're determined not to let us through, huh? Fine. We're determined not to back down, so there!
But these shadows are the hearts of the LMB audience, aren't they? Thinking about it that way makes this harder to do.
No. That's exactly why we need to express ourselves to them. If these shadows are trapped by the bond that voice talked about, then they need to see for themselves that this bond isn't right.
Sensei's right! This is perfect as practice for that Love Meets Bonds festival. Leave this to Teddy, Prince of the Dance. It's time for some sad Teddy night fever.
Oh, God, that was the worst one yet, Teddy.
Well said, Teddy. This is your time to shine.
All right, Teddy, go get him!
Such passionate cheers from the ladies. I'm feeling the heat now. And that being said, bring on the cup step.
Oh, that was so bad, Teddy. You are so fired for that one.
Are you ready?
Everyone's gazes will be locked on moi.
Good luck to you. I'll be cheering you on.
Woohoo! Ha-ha! Yahoo! There we go! Yahoo! Maximum energy!
I'm giving this my all. Don't fall behind.
Woohoo!
Yes, that's the spirit!
Is he getting carried away? Good. Keep at it.
Well, you kept up with my skills? Not bad, Yosuke.
Now the moment of truth.
Wow! You really got the moves, Yosuke! There we go! You and me, we're gonna dance all night! Okay!
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah! Perfecto! There! Woohoo! I'm not gonna hold back! Perfecto! Ha! Woohoo! You even stuck the landing!
Giving this my all. Don't fall behind.
Yeah, you're doing it!
There we go!
Is he getting carried away? Good. Keep at it.
Well, you kept up with my skills? Not bad, Yosuke.
Yeah, this is the fun of men!
Wow! You really got the moves, Yosuke! Ha-ha! Woohoo! Hey-ya! There we go! Yahoo! There we go! Woohoo! Ha-ha! Yahoo! Bear time!
I would have been filling it out as vague in a way that makes it sound like it was my fault that I meant to do it, when it's not close to what's going on. Break it down, Teddy, yeah! DJ Teddy.
I got to show off all my adorable charms!
Not bad at all. That was a great dance, Teddy.
Alright, so that one was chapter 5-6. I also just noticed the 5 guys on top of the screen is the number of enemy encounters from Shin Megami Tensei 1. That's awesome. Teddy hits all of his one-of-a-kind dance moves, and as the shadows cheer him on, a gentle light slowly courses over them. That really was impressive. Teddy's dance had a lot of improvisation in it, but as far as self-expression, it was perfect. No wonder he's the popular mascot of Junez. He really is a born entertainer.
Thank you very much, everyone.
I know, and I
glad you all
hate it.
understood.
Shows people running the site don't know how copyright law and how it needs to be updated since it's not 1986.
You're still putting up a fight, like pitiful children.
Shut up! You're like a broken record with that. We're not pitiful.
It's you we pity for believing this is anything like a true bond.
Pity? Me? But I'm perfectly happy. Everyone yearns for me after all. That's what happiness is.
Nah, it's fine.
You just don't know the joys of truly abandoning yourself.
That's fine, dude. Like, I totally encourage the venting of here, so, yeah. I'd rather you get it out and try and enjoy yourself while you're here than to, you know, kind of hate hate your existence or hate your presence, you know?
Hey! Get back here, damn it!
Oh no, it's gone again!
Just as they say, the voice's presence has faded. Once more, we are on our own. Honestly, it's a little exasperating. We've come this far, but it still won't show itself or actually have a conversation.
We did at least learn one important thing from what the voice said.
We did?
How
You
people
mean
get
about
here.
how people enter this world? That voice said that the only ones who can come here are those who want to.
Indeed. And I deduced something crucial from that fact.
Like?
I've actually been wondering about this the whole time. When we first came to this world, that voice half forced us out. Yet when we returned to save the girls of Kahneman Kitchen, the voice never attempted to drive us away.
True.
This is despite how inconvenient it would be for that voice's plans if we had rescued all 4 of the girls.
You know, it's true. If our being here could have messed up its plans, then you'd think all it would have had to do is force us out again.
Yes, from that perspective, I'd hesitate to believe that what the voice said was untrue. Actually, there's one mystery left regarding this point.
There is?
The timing?
The time when it happens?
No. Excluding the members of Kahneman Kitchen, all of the incidents were concentrated around midnight. What I was trying to bring to your attention is what the victims have in common.
But isn't that just how the people who watched that video on the site got here?
Yes, that's the first condition. But some victims fell into a coma, and some didn't, even when they were watching the video side by side. Until now, I couldn't determine what separated the two.
Huh. I see your point. That is pretty weird. I mean, leaving aside Rise and the Kahneman Kitchen girls who got brought here to perform, it doesn't make sense that some fell in while others didn't if they watched the video under the same conditions.
Indeed, but everything makes sense now. The victims were all people who wished to enter this world.
Whoa! Are you serious? What are you saying now, Dokun? There's no way anyone would want that for themselves.
I see. You're talking about the bond that voice spoke of.
Yes, I doubt that the desire needed to enter this world is to fall into the midnight stage. Rather, it's the people who harbor a desire for bonds without pain the voice spoke of, somewhere in their hearts.
So the ones who wanted this fake-ass bond fall into this place.
Ah, that's why when we convey to the shadows about this not being a real bond, those ribbony things come whooshing off, and they sparkle away back to where they belong.
I think I can understand how they feel. We were all like that once. If I hadn't met all of you, I wouldn't have been able to show anyone my true self. It's normal to want to be accepted, while still being afraid of getting hurt.
Yeah. It's like my inner self is so uncool that I wouldn't want anyone else to see it.
Well, your outer self isn't cool either, though.
Was that seriously necessary? Can't you see what I'm getting at?
Well played, Chie. I have to listen to Yosuke and Chie's banter while I mentally sort through the information we have at hand. Who the culprit may be, the victims, the conditions for falling into this world. Good. That's quite a bit of information.
All right, we should get going. We can't waste too much time. We have to express our feelings to Ms. Ochimizu and bring her back with us no matter what.
She knew about Yuko-san just like we thought. If she can tell us more, then we might be able to figure out who that voice really is.
Uh-oh. As we follow the lanterns that seem to light a path forward, we eventually reach a bizarre-looking place. Are these cherry blossoms?
What is this place? It's like a feudal lord's house from some samurai movie. Should I be taking off my shoes?
I seriously don't think that's where we are. And Teddy, you don't even wear shoes.
Sumomo-san's dollhouse, Tamami-san's circus, Nozomi-san's castle, and Tomoe-san's cityscape. Piecing together what we've discovered, it seems clear that the landscape here reflects the person everyone wishes them to be. Which means...
Look! Over there! It's Miss Ochimizu!
Tell me one thing. Are you Yuko Asada?
Well, who knows? I'm sure you can guess the answer to that, Miss Ochimizu.
I see.
Miss Ochimizu!
Damn it, lady!
I killed someone, you know.
That was out of the blue?
I was young then. I believed in things like doing your best and living honestly. Just the way you do now.
Wino Village. I'm taking like a week off from it because and it's just kind of like homage to Synthric since he unfortunately is unable to stream, so I figured I'd take a break from it today.
Is this about Yuko Osada?
That's right. I was her manager.
Yeah, his graphics card completely failed, and his rough estimate on getting a replacement computer and being able to stream again is like 3 months.
Yuko Asada. I still clearly remember the anxiety on her face when we first met.
Wow. Her manager? You must have known her well then.
So I figured I'd switch it up today, get away from Resident Evil, and try and get this kind of personal project thing out of the way, because I want to get this wrapped up.
Yes, I remember Yuko well. She was uniquely talentless among the innumerable crowd of idols.
How could you say that?
It's the truth. She was immature as a performer.
Jesus.
No better than an amateur. Just like you.
How dare you!
I quietly stepped forth before Rise and stop her from barking back at Miss Ochimizu's words. It's okay. Now's not the time to be reproaching her. I'm not gonna lie while I leave it. I'm not gonna lie, I will leave a lurk. And Rain just decides to bitch slap everybody with some more tier 1 gift subs.
Even so, she and I worked hard.
Yeah, you forgot to give Ty one, yo.
I remember how she'd always say, I want to convey to everyone how important it is to hang in there. I did everything I could to sell Yuko's name and grant her wish. I thought that if her fans took even slight encouragement from her songs, it would be worth it in the end.
Thank you for the gift subs, Rain. You're awesome, as always.
Miss Ochimizu.
She was a hit. We both cried with joy over her success. So many fans showed up at her meet and greets that Yuko was exhausted by the end, and her concerts always sold out. Very quickly, Yuko rose to become a top idol. But around the time that song Calistigia was going to be released, both of us came to a realization, without noticing it. We had arrived at a destination very different, and very far from what Yuko had wanted.
I see now. Those notes that we found in the dressing room. They were cries for help written by Yuko-san. Yuko-san came to that realization when she wrote the lyrics about Morning Glories, about Calistigia. She realized that what she most wanted to convey to her audience wasn't possible in her current position. That's why Yuko-san...
That's why she was yearning for a bond. And because the song she wrote was about bonds, she changed its lyrics herself.
Yuko realized that she had no bonds with anyone. The song that she wrote was no longer about the Yuko Asada that her fans imagined her as. She finally reached a point where she could convey her true feelings, but she lost the words to express them to her fans.
That's awful.
But I realized something then too. Yuko's wish was never attainable from the beginning. The most die-hard fans immediately turned on me. They labeled me a murderer for crushing Yuko's dream.
That's horrible.
No, it's fine. I am a murderer after all. I killed Yuko, so the label fits.
Something's not right. The usual dry sarcasm is gone from Miss Ochimizu's voice, and in its place are tinges of madness. At the same time, the dark aura forming around her begins to swirl and cling, with a sense of dangerous volatility. Anger, sadness, hatred, suffering. Her mind must be churning within a storm of painful emotions.
What the hell? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
Miss Ochimizu is happy. How wonderful. Now the self that others wish her to be and the self that she wishes for are in sync.
What?
Her bond with everyone is amazing. Here, I'll let you hear it too.
This is gonna go horribly, horribly wrong.
Miss Ochimizu is scary as shit. She's like some kind of hard-ass veteran. You'd think she was born to be hated.
Her whole way of talking just rubs you the wrong way. That she's good at her job and great looking too just makes it worse.
I heard she's making stacks of cash preying on her idols. Then again, those are rumors that help Kanamine's group sell so much.
Yeah, that's just how you roll when you've got actual skills. It's fun to watch. From a distance, anyway. Those bastards! They don't know shit about anything, so they say whatever they want.
Well, have fun.
Damn it! Miss Ochimizu!
Miss Ochimizu!
Shut up. Shut up! Shut up! Convey how you feel. That's impossible. No one wants that anyway. If we had just accepted that at the start, things wouldn't have turned out the way they did for Yuko.
Suddenly, ribbons shoot out from all sides as if in reaction to Miss Ochimizu's cry and begin wrapping across her body. It's just like Tamami-san and the others. No, wait, it isn't. This is more like Miss Ochimizu is offering herself up. Well then.
Whoa! The hell is that?
The singer's dreams and wishes don't matter at all. To hell with them. Everything will go fine as long as you tweak them to meet the audience's needs.
Miss Ochimizu.
It's fine. It's fine. From the fools who won't even listen to the ones with nothing to say, I'll control every last one of them. Now I understand why those shadows didn't dare lay a finger on me in this world. Look at me. This is my true self. The me that the fans fear. More than that, this is the me that the fans' shadows fear.
What tremendous power. This is beyond anything else we've faced here.
Damn it! Are they this strong because she's totally accepted the way they see her?
The dark aura explodes with force, blasting wind over us. We try to stand our ground, but we can barely keep our eyes open. At that moment, Miss Ochimizu's body disappears from the air before us. What appears instead is...
That's right! This is the me the fans want! And it's the me I want to be too! Your words won't reach me! I have no time for whatever you naive brats have to say! Get real, you goddamn brats! Throw away your identity and everything will be that much easier to deal with!
The eerie song rings in our minds louder than ever before, and I can't help but grasp my head in pain, sinking into a crouch. The shadows that had somehow filled the audience sway their bodies in time to the song, seemingly trying to break our wills.
This is tough. It's giving me a bigger headache than anything else.
This is no joke.
This isn't right. Miss Ochimisu has lost sight of the truth. Everyone, stand your ground. We can't lose here for her sake.
We get you, Senpai. It's up to us now. We're gonna get it through to her that what she wanted wasn't wrong. And that Yuko chick's wish ain't impossible.
Right. Rise, get ready. I know this won't be easy, but I'll keep trying to express our feelings until she understands.
We know you can do it, Senpai. Show that Miss Ochimizu what you're made of.
Here goes. Bring on the music.
Let's get it started now.
Miss Ochimisu, I want you to witness our feelings too.
I can't wait to see your cool moves.
All right. Perfect. How's that?
It's great how we make each other.
All right.
On this ride, a treasure carousel of life.
Yeah.
Any cool how it changed the
Perfect. It's ready.
set us off a new adventure. This carousel
All right.
takes us round and round.
How's that?
This labyrinth of life.
That went well.
You can't tell up from down. Having so much fun. We forget to
All right.
check when this goes from stage.
How's that?
But hey, here we come.
Let's go. I won't lose.
Spring suns want so much. Sometimes you
Great
don't know
moves.
shoot. You stay all galore.
You're doing great. I can feel what's in your heart.
Atta girl, coach. Join in again sometime.
To this life.
You're all synced up.
You danced your heart out, Rise. It was incredible. Perfect.
That's it! I think it's going great!
That went well. All right. How's that? Perfect.
Thinking you got us freaking. Thinking you got us rough. Oh, how it all works now.
All right. It's ready. All right. Yeah. How's that?
Here we go. Fever time.
All right, perfect.
Dead on. Miss Ochimizu, just hang in there.
Atta girl, coach. Join in again sometime.
You were too damn perfect.
You really showed your skills as a top idol. All right. Persona.
Whew. It was a little on the crazy side, but not too difficult. Only missed two.
You're incredible no matter what you do. That's my senpai.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't horrible considering I only missed two, so I danced with all the strength I had. That's all I could do. Alright, so this should actually be the last part of chapter 5. Maybe I'm still young and an amateur, but I danced with everything I could to answer what you're feeling, Miss Ochimizu. Please let my feelings be conveyed to her. Staring at the monster, I make one last mental plea before it cries out in pain.
Yes! Did we get through to her? No, no!
won't accept this! I'll never accept it! How stubborn are you? Just accept it already!
Accept my kindness!
Why didn't it work for Yuko? If you can convey your feelings to others, then why couldn't she? It's impossible to make anyone understand. That's nothing but a goddamn fairy tale! Me, the audience, the songs, the dances, they're all flimsy lies. None of them can mean anything!
That's not true. Then why did you go to the trouble of having Konami-san's group learn the song Yuko-san wrote? Isn't it because you wanted everyone to hear her song? Because you wanted them to understand the feelings Yuko-san never got to express? Even if it's just a little bit?
I wanted them to understand?
The monster finally burst, and all that remains is Miss Ochimizu, head bowed low. Did we get through to her?
Miss Ochimizu!
Miss Ochimizu!
How shameful of me. You just had to stomp right into my heart and show off. I had you pegged as barely capable of participating in a school performance. And yet, here you are, cutting through to my heart.
Oh, then you understand what we were trying to say.
Oh, you were just crying. Come on, why'd you have to freak us out like that?
Kanji, you don't talk like that to adults.
She's right, Kanji. You really gotta think before you open your big mouth.
Glad you're all right, Miss Ochimizu.
Come on, you guys, relax. She's okay now, and that's all that matters.
Cold sweat.
Smiles spread over everyone's faces, and a warm atmosphere settles over us. I'm so glad all my efforts, no, all of our efforts weren't for nothing.
How many years did I waste groveling alone and taking out my pain on all those around me? I thought if people were going to hate me, I'd give them what they wanted. I was the worst, most despicable person I could be. I even went around claiming responsibility for the lyrics Yuko changed.
Miss Ochimizu.
I was wrong. I need to apologize to you and to Yuko.
There's a lot we have to apologize for as well.
No, you don't. You all expressed exactly how you felt. You proved to me that it's possible to convey your feelings to someone else. That alone is enough to release Yuko from her suffering. And me from mine.
Miss Ochimizu!
Ochi!
That's no good, Miss Ochimizu. Don't tell me you've been poisoned by these children too. You, who denied your true self for years and became the cold woman everyone wanted you to be.
Suddenly, the voice echoes again, and we instinctively stand ready to protect Miss Ochimizu. But it looks like that's no longer necessary. I glance towards Miss Ochimizu, but she pushes past us and stands resolute, her former confidence now returned.
Poisoned? Yes, I suppose they have poisoned me.
Write out your deal. If you discard every bit of the you that everyone wished you to be, you'll face the same suffering again.
Enough! I revoke my deal with you. I'll make no more compromises. The Kanamine Kitchen girls, these shadows you speak of, and even you. I will save every last one of you from this place.
Isn't it us who will do the actual saving part?
Never mind that. Be quiet or she'll hear.
Oh, what a disappointment. Do whatever you want then.
It went away again.
No, we won't let it escape this time. I've already made up my mind about that. For it to use Yuko's song for such vile ends. The more I think about it, the angrier I become.
Yuko's song? What is she talking about?
Wait. Are you saying you hadn't noticed? I'm appalled. And you call yourselves professionals. You couldn't even figure that out despite hearing it so often.
No one said we were pros.
beam of light shines down on the center of the stage behind us, and the usual dressing room door appears. But is this the usual door? No. Something's out of place. I take a closer look at the door and realize there's something unusual about it.
Whoa, another door! Wow, these things can show up anywhere. Maybe I should start calling them anyway.
Nope.
It's not like the other doors we've seen. This one leads to an edit bay.
An edit bay?
It's something like a booth used for recording and sound editing. This one looks like the door to the room at Takara Productions.
Hold on, let me check inside first. Okay, it seems safe. I'm not sensing any shadows in there.
Then let's take a look inside. Follow me, everyone.
And that's the end. And yeah, now we're on to 6. So, alright. So yeah. So yeah, chapter 6 has 10 parts with 2 dances. Chapter 7 has 13 parts with 3 dances. Chapter 8 has no dances. And I think the special has no dances. So we're pretty much almost done. We're down to the last 2 chapters. So I think next week I may forego Resident Evil Village again so I can finish this up and get this off my backlog of games. So I think that's probably what we're going to do. Before we do anything here, is there anything new? Okay, well, I've gotten a clear on every one of those, because part of the special ending is you got to get clear all the free dances. So.
Hello, everyone! The long-awaited time has come. Take a look at the unthinkable selection we have lined up this time.
So.
Is everyone watching closely? Order now, and this item will be delivered straight to your doorstep.
So, yeah, I think that'll do for now. Yeah, next week I'll try and actually finish this up. I'm going to try and get an earlier start, so I'm thinking probably next Thursday I'll try and do this around noon and just get through it and go through it to the end until we hopefully finish it. So, this way we can wrap up Persona 4 Dancing. So, I think that's going to do for today, and I got stuff to do, so I'm not going to even bother with a raid right now. So, thank you guys for sticking around and hanging on. I hope you guys enjoyed, and for those of you who have never experienced the Persona 4 Dancing story, I hope you guys are enjoying it in the segmented parts I've been doing it in. So, hopefully you guys will like it. Next week, I think we're going to be doing Persona 3 FES on Tuesday for Mama Strife's request. Wednesday will be either more Castlevania Lords of Shadow or Dot Hack Infection. Wednesday, and then Thursday will be the finale of Persona 4 Dancing. So until then, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever you got going on, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're happy, healthy, and safe. Till then, remember my golden rule of gaming, and in honor of Synthric, I'll even leave this one just for you. If you're gaming right now, and I know you probably are, remember to game hard or go home. And if you're already at home, make sure to clean up when you're done. If not, 1, 2, Granny's coming for you. Hello? Thank you for the gift subs, Chibbles. Wow, holy shit, you gave 5. Gave one to Sev, Synthric, Little Hickey, Strawberry, Kiniko. Thank you for the gift subs, everybody. Thank you for everything. So, don't forget, guys, I'm going to keep mentioning this to keep everybody in the loop. If you guys are a follower of mine, probably in December, I'm going to be doing a raffle and I'm going to be giving stuff away to you guys. All you have to do is be a follower of mine and be at the stream. I will provide details. Be at the stream on the said day so you can participate in the raffle. I'm going to be giving things away like Steam gift cards, PlayStation Network cards, Xbox cards. I've decided I'm going to give something away out of my personal anime collection, and I have 2 grand prize items of the Ardbert figure and the ASEAN-themed wine glasses from Final Fantasy XIV. So, as I collect more of this stuff and get more ideas of stuff to raffle off, I'll let you guys know. And if you guys are interested in that, I'll see you guys sometime in December for that one. Keep an eye on the channel. If you're not part of my Discord, go ahead and check, sign up via the Discord link in the description in the Twitch page, and sign up there. As soon as I have a confirmed date and items for sure the items to give away, I will post a date, and all you have to do is be a follower and be there. That's all you got to do. So, till then, guys, I'll check you later. Till next week. Bye-bye.